Broadcasting live from the Brent Morrison Bomb Shelter and Missile Silos in the heart of beautiful downtown Pekin. It's Tuesday Modern! Hello everyone, I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in a box, and we've got some interesting matches for you tonight. We have, starting off, Master Snell taking on Mr. 31, Alex Kinsman. Now, I gotta change nameplates, but other than that, I think we're pretty much good to go. Mr. 31. Master Snell. Snell's playing Jund. And AJ's playing Ad Nauseam. Okay. Please, Muse, please. Thank you. Anyway. Let's see if I can bring my chat in. That would be fantabulous. There we go. Now I can see anybody saying. Okay. And just a reminder that I'm live every Tuesday and Thursday here on Twitch, and I am live on YouTube Thursdays, and the stream is posted afterwards on Tuesdays due to bandwidth issues. Da da da. Okay. So. Anyway, not Ad Nauseam. Again, this is Infect. I was fooled again! So, AJ down to 17, and I've got to get myself an Infect counter. Scent, Dervish, Tarmogoyf, Poison. Poison. So, I need to get rid of this one. This comes here. Okay. Easy peasy, nice and easy. And my background for this evening, if you do not recognize this wonderful card from, I believe, Legends, this is Acid Rain, to go along with my April Showers theme. So anyway, Bob on the ground, and we have a Blighted Agent and another Bantbird. Just ready to go. So, fantastic Inquisition to strip the Glistener Elf, but AJ able to top deck the Blighted Agent to get himself up and running. So now goes fetching and gets himself a land. So I'm guessing that's a shock. K-Command! 2 damage to the Blighted Agent and making Mr. 31 to discard a card. He goes with the Breeding Pool, it looks like, or Misty Rainforest. That's a Misty Rainforest. Cracking the rainforest to go for green. Probably gonna Vines of Basswood to save the Blighted Agent. Groundswell. Going to discard a mutagenic growth, and he's going to Groundswell to save the Blighted Agent from the 2 damage from the K command. AJ tapping the Hierarch. Blighted Agent gets slipped through space. Snow's at 17, and he does 3 poison count. AJ gets attacked by Bob. Bob deals 2 damage to Snow on his upkeep. I think we can get rid of Owen Wilson right now. Nothing wow-worthy has come up. Rebound the slip through space on Blighted Agent. And then it resolves to the graveyard. And then it resolves to the graveyard. Snell thinking awful long and hard about how to get in through this. Or no, we're on AJ's turn right now. Oh, it's a distortion strike, not a slip through space. Close the door. Groundswell making him up to a 5 right now. So, and gonna deal 7 additional poison damage to Master Snow. AJ pulls out game number 1. And, oh, if you look at that, I was just not prepared. So we're just going to leave AJ's right where it is. And we're going to go with AJ pulls out game number 1 against Master Snell. Now we go to the sideboard where Snell probably has all of the creature wipeage coming through. So, what's up? How you doing? Joined in the booth by YouTube LOL surprise megastar Mia. How's it going, Mia?
Good.
Doing good. You getting good lols, are you? I see you got. I see you. What was her name? Queen Bee. Queen Bee.
Ultra rare.
Hmm.
She's an ultra rare.
She's an ultra rare. Did you get a lot of ultra rares, or just how many ultra rares you got?
I think only 1 or 2.
Just 1 or 2? Because they're ultra rare.
They're really hard to get. My dad just ordered her online.
Oh, did he? Let's see here. So AJ just won game 1 with Infect, so it's a dirty win. Do you think Snell's going to be able to come back on this one?
What does that
Do you think he's going to be able to come back and win at least game 2, if not take this match?
Maybe.
Maybe. Hey, what's up? All the party going on in the bomb shelter tonight. You need to tie your shoe. Safety first. Let's see here. Yes. Game 2.
Seriously?
It's game 2, yeah. Let's see here. Snow doesn't start at 3 poison damage. He's at 0. But that's okay because Master Snow. How's it going?
Good.
Good? Welcome to my life. Anyway, I guess I can reset life totals too, because everybody starts at 20 in Magic the Gathering.
Is it gonna start? Is it live right now?
It is live right now.
Because I want to be on YouTube.
Yeah, you're already on YouTube. Like I said, you are a little surprise opening megastar.
You could. I was on YouTube once.
You like watching YouTube?
Yeah, and I saw myself.
Anyway, everybody's starting off with a fresh hand of 7 cards. Let's see what we're going to be able to get to. Nope. Let's see here. Both deciding long and hard about what to keep. And it looks like Snow's throwing back and going with 6. Mr. 31 thinking long and hard and decides to keep, it looks like.
Dada.
That's right. Your dad's up a game right now. If he can win this one.
That's right there.
Yep. If he can win this one, it's he's gonna go on to into the winner's bracket, the Brian bracket.
Excuse me. My Uncle Josh has this,
Oh yeah?
but it's red. This part's red. This part and this. But this is black.
Snow starting off with the green-black fetch. The name eludes me, but that's okay. I still know what it is. The blue marsh. Is it a marsh? Blooming marsh? Is it a marsh? I think it's a marsh. AJ plays an enchantment. Whenever one of his creatures becomes the target of a spell or ability, he gets to draw a card.
Master Snow, show his face. Ew. Ew.
Is the target of spell or ability.
Come on the computer.
Modern.
Just Done.
Yep. I didn't have a trash can, so I get to set it there right now. Oh boy. Let's see here.
Blue.
That's a blue cow.
Do it.
So Snow goes cracking, fetching, and shocking all the way down to 14. AJ down to 17.
When we go at vacation, we get our place where we get to
Tarmogoyf.
do fun things is right by the talking blue cow. It's a restaurant.
Oh yeah?
And like right when you come in, there is
Looks like he's one,
there's
two.
a blue cow hanging up on a wall. And
That's cool.
And he can talk.
Ooh.
Wait. Does this have to be bright colors?
Doesn't have to be.
Then why is my hand soaking in?
Because you're behind me. Anyway, AJ. Oh, that's a Jace. Baby Jace, a flippy Jace. So Tarmogoyf, that's a creature, and so now Goyf is a 2/3 now. Goyf Watch, 2/3. So we're looking at format, modern, green, card type, enchantment, draw a card. I'm gonna find out what that is, because not abundance, abundant growth, nope. Abzan Beastmaster, nope. Aggressive urge, nope. 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 Groundswell, Blighted Agent becomes a 5/5. Oh, he's a 3/3 right now. Blighted Agent. Investigate, whenever, aftermath. Sorcery, enchantment, sorcery, creature, sorcery, enchantment, creature. Whenever a creature power 3 or greater. Whenever a creature dies, creature instant, instant sorcery, creature, creature. Creature, creature. Close the door. That's a non-creature spell. During your turn. You block this turn, Jungle Weaver. Have a creature enchantment. Never enchanted creature. Nope. This thing is a sorcery creature. Creature, creature, creature enchantment. And Blighted Agent gets in with a beastly beat, and unfortunately Snow just can't You're still sticking out, you know that. Snow unfortunately can't get the win. Mr. 31 does sneak in the victory. It was in fact, so it was a dirty win, but a win nonetheless. So Master Snow goes down to 4 losses on the year, and AJ goes up to 12 wins on the year. Now, next match. We've seen Danzy play one of my decks before. We saw Danzy play this deck before. I brought it to showcase to Mr. Shank because Mr. Shank said he wanted to see this travesty in Modern. And he had been shopping it around to the rest of the players, and no takers until Damien took a look through it and has decided to grace us with another one of my decks on screen. The Choose Your Horrible Adventure. That's where we're at, and that's going to come up next because I want to see it go through. So.
Oh, by the way.
Huh?
I was about to say that if you could talk for our videos, that'd be kind of funny.
If I could talk what?
For our videos,
that'd be kind of funny.
I'll talk for your video about your openings.
Yeah, that'd be really funny.
I could do that.
Really.
No.
Your head's so big.
What?
Was that
Anyway.
big?
What?
Was that big?
I don't know what it was. It was what it was. So anyway. Let's see here. Let's get rid of the victory. I don't know where Damien's going to be, but that's where he's going to go. But yeah, choose your horrible adventure. Coming back to the stream. And it's going to be on, and it's going to be great, and it's going to be a thing. Hope he wins. He is playing against Drozinator right now, so he probably won't. But, I mean... Anyway, I did see that we had a couple new subscribers to the channel on the YouTube page and the Twitch channel, so I'm very, very happy about that. I appreciate it to the hilt. Just a friendly reminder that once we reached 100 subscriptions on the YouTube channel, now that's the YouTube site, The Zone 521. That's where you can see all replays of all the streams that I've done. But when we get to 100 subs, we are going to slap Ben Seidel. It's going to be a glorious smacking that will be heard from miles around. It's all fantastic. Mr. Ben has donated his lovely face for a good cause, and that cause is getting 100 subscriptions to the channel. So once we reach that magic number of 100, I am going to slap the ever-loving hell out of Ben Seidel, and it will be played over and over again just to make sure everybody gets to see it again and again and again and again and again. And that's our first milestone, is 100 subscriptions. Once we reach 100, we're going to slap Ben Seidel. And from there on, we got other things coming up at 500, 1,000, and so on and so forth. But we got to start somewhere with 100 subs is the starting point. Oh, my goodness. And once we get there, we're going to slap Ben Seidel. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your parents, tell your pets. Subscribe to the Zone 521, and you too can help us slap Ben Seidel. So that's where we're at right now. Apparently, this was a quick game. Well, obviously, it was a quick match. It was Infect, and we won in game 2. But I'm gonna take a step back here for a second, and we're gonna get ready for the next round to be soon. So hang in there, and I'll be right back. And we're back, and I'm joined in the booth with Mr. Jarvis.
What up?
Mr. Jarvis, I was just reminding everybody to subscribe to the YouTube channel Zone 521 so we can slap Mr. Ben Seidel.
It would be my pleasure.
See, everybody wants to see Ben get slapped, but all we need is 100 people to say they want to see Ben get slapped.
Does it have to be 100 different people, or can it be 100 different accounts?
Well, 100 different accounts.
I might be doing some stuff later on.
Because all it needs is 100 subscriptions. So, I need to remind Scott that Sophie Mia can subscribe to the Zone 521, and that would be another step closer. Because and while I'm here, I might as well have the Zone subscribe to Sophie Mia.
Yeah, as near as I can tell, there were still 2 matches going on upstairs.
Yeah, it sounded like John and Damien just wrapped up, and
Chase and Mike Jr. I don't know where.
Chase and Mike Jr. Yeah.
I know one's on Mill. I don't know what Chase is on.
Chase-
I assume Scape Shift.
Yeah,
but
he's on Scape. Yep, he is on.
Is it Breach Shift, or is it
It's
just like...
it's Breach to Light.
Okay, so there's...
Bring to Scape.
Okay.
Bring the shift. There we go. Yeah, bring the shift.
Forget if that list plays Emrakul or not.
No,
Okay.
no.
Because if it does, then
No.
Chase should have very easy time.
He's got prime times but no, I don't believe he has Emrakul in there. La na 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 na. That's Kakariko, right?
Clocktown.
And Kakariko, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't think they used them.
They reused everything.
Yeah, but they made some music. I think Clocktown and Kakariko are different. He's looking it up now, folks. I don't remember the original theme for Kakariko. Oh wait, now I do.
Music. Yeah,
Yeah, Kakariko and
right.
Clocktown are very different.
It is clock time using the Zelda game, Zelda facts. My friend swears that he heard the music before in a different Zelda game. He never played anything with the cast.
Well, there's some music that's been
Cast. I know, unless it's the Minish Cap or something. Zelda's have it. And the Clock Town theme is not in any other game. Also, Castle Town's theme is definitely different from Clock Town. I think it's Hyrule Warriors DLC. That's the Minish. Yeah. Well, you can combine both songs together and they both fit. So. Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Monkey to wonky. I need to find my monkeys. I need to find my pitch monkeys. Deck is painful. I died to bump in the night. Huh? Wait, how can you die to bump in the night?
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious as to what John's playing now.
Drozinator. No, he's not. He's not playing Draw. I was at 2 and you... Okay, I was going to say, I don't think Bump of the Night was in my deck. He's got... What is John playing then?
Something that plays Bump of the Night.
I get that. Yeah, I had John on Drozinator, but I guess I just assumed he was on Drozinator and I didn't really ask him. So what was he playing? What is John playing?
I don't know. I didn't watch the match.
Well, I'm asking Damien, who's in chat, who can verify what John was playing.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Call it Mortal Kombat.
Oh dear. Oh,
He can't call it Mortal Kombat if it doesn't have Mortal Kombat. And I'm almost positive Mortal Kombat's not
It's not.
modern legal.
It's not. That was from like, I think original Urza block.
Nope.
Nope.
10th edition.
10th edition.
Oh my god. Tell me he's playing Mortal Kombat in it then. Because you can't call a deck Mortal...
He said, shh.
Nobody's gonna hear it.
Well, I might hear it. And
Yeah, like I said, no one's gonna hear it.
I didn't qualify as a person. Thanks, Bob.
10th edition. Torment and 10th edition.
If he's not actually playing Mortal Kombat in his deck, I'm going to be very upset.
I need to know. I have to know if it has Mortal Kombat in the deck.
He had no idea.
Hang on. You're on Chase.
Okay.
Damien's playing Junior. This could be fun.
Okay. So I'm assuming Davian's on feature.
Okay, now we're getting ready for the next round. They are posted. We've got Damien versus Tronless John. Damien is playing it, and Damien's over there, so that's why I don't set that up. Okay. The choice is yours, and he's playing Junior. And Junior is on Mill. Okay. Yes, Choose Your Own Adventure, if you're not familiar, is a black-red deck that I constructed. Almost every card in the deck is based on a decision that needs to be made, and that decision is to be made by your opponent. So your opponent holds their entire fate in their own hands with terrible cards like Browbeat and Sword Point Diplomacy and Blackmail. Yes, I would play Blackmail in this deck over Thoughtseize or Traumatize. Or not Traumatize, Thoughtseize or Inquisition of Kozilek, because it's a choice. It also gives your opponent, like Mogus, God of Slaughter. That gives your opponent a choice. Vexing Devils gives your opponent a choice. Combustible Gearhulk gives your opponent a choice. All of these cards are choice cards, and they're all in there for your opponent to choose how they're going to die. It's a bad idea, but gosh darn it, it's a fun deck. Damien offering his deck up to be cut. Mike Jr. is now shuffling. Oh, hiccups. I don't recommend hiccups. They're all terrible. Mike's keeping his hand of 7. Damien draws for turn. And Blood Crypt tapped. Thought Scour. Damien gets hit for 2. Mike draws a card. Second island, Damien has red-black, and now counter target non-creature spell with a negate. Damien tried to go for a pool, like stop complaining. Let's see here. Not enough black mana. Oh, really? Again? I think Mike Jr. stacked his deck, so. Each player draws a card. Mr. Bellerin! See, he's helping you fill your hand to give him more funitude. Vexing Devil. Mike Jr. opting to take the 4 damage instead of letting Vexing Devil on the field. And Damien doesn't have another play. Counter that spell unless you pay 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mike Jr. deciding to keep his Jace the Mind Sculptor. And he's going to use it to Fate Seal. And it's probably a land. He's going to let himself draw a card, minus Jace. Damien, you're... Blackmail. 1 black, sorcery. Target opponent reveals 3 cards from their hand. You choose 1 card from among them, and they discard that card. Yeah, there goes the Traumatized. That's probably a good choice. There's an Evolving Wilds. Sands of Delirium. You feed X into it, you mill X cards. So, can be good. I mean, anything can be good if you build around it enough, but Sands of Delirium. Choosing to let Jace the Mind Sculptor to Fate Seal the card to the top. And he's going to minus Jace Bellerin to only allow him to draw. Damien draws. Hey, it's another land. Look at that Dragon Skull Summit. 6. Choice of Damnations! It's not all. It's that many. Have him sack all of his but one permanent. How much life do you get to choose? How much life you lose or how many permanents you get to keep? That's the choice. Oh, it's so mean. So he has 8 permanents, so he's going to choose to lose 8 life. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one up. I'm gonna put that one up because not everyone gets to see that one. Choice of Delirium. Or Choice of Damnations. I'll cover myself up on this one. So I don't want to interrupt gameplay. But yeah, there it is. For 6 mana, target opponent chooses a number. You may have that player lose that much life. If you don't, that player sacrifices all but that many permanents. So if they choose low, they lose a lot of permanents. If they choose high, they lose a lot of life. 6 mana, oh, it's so wonderful. Kamigawa Block, you are amazing. But yes, Damien got to do Choice of Damnations. I'm very proud of him. And it looks like Damien got hit with the Mind Funeral. Mill until you get 4 lands, so there they all are. Tick up Jace to Fate Seal. Keep it to the top. Minus that. It starts off with 5. Okay, so he starts with 3. He plussed him up to 5. Ha! If he takes that's a bad pool that if enchanted land is tapped for mana, its opponent loses. It turns your land into a Psychic Venom. Unraveler of Secrets. It's Jace.deck. Jace, the Unraveler of Secrets. He's going to scry 1, then draw a card. Reveal target creature, or return target creature to its owner's hand, and you get an emblem with whenever a creature or when an opponent casts cards first spell. So it doesn't matter. He's not going to ultimate, hopefully. But we have all the Jace. Mind Sculptor getting close to ultimating. You should have sacrificed it in response. Mind Sculptor ultimates at 12. Yes. He's asking if he can destroy it in response to the bounce. He should be able to, because it's a trigger. So Very good call. Chase coming in for the rescue. In response to the Demir Aqueduct coming into play, he destroyed the land, and then as Demir Aqueduct resolves, the target land, different land gets bounced. All the land. All the land. See, those are fetches. When you Fate Seal, you should shuffle. Great, googly moogly. Jace.deck. Wow. All the Jaces, all the time. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't. All the Jace activations. This is crazy. This is crazy. Come on, come on, Damien. I know you can do it. You can tap your lands. Now crack your fetch. See again, Mogus would have been amazing. Damien cracking 2 fetches. Fetch. All he's got to do is deal 3 damage. You can do 3 damage. I think I left bolts in there, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. Probably not. They don't seem very choice-worthy. Cut your fate. Cut your fate, Mike. Draw something hot and spicy. Well, he's reading, so starting off strong. Tapping a whole lot. Did he get the... Oh! Torment of Hellfire! Repeating it 6 times! Or discards cards. So 6 choices. I mean, and he's just going to discard. So choosing to discard his hand instead of taking damage or sacrificing permanents. That's sad. But hey, Torment of Hellfire, everybody. Torment of Hellfire. Ultimate Jace. Your hand becomes your library. That's okay, you'll get him in game 2. Junior pulls out the victory over with Jace.deck. That was a game. He whiffed so hard on like so many things that could have pulled him out of the depths of not gooditude, but you know what? I still believe in you, Damien. I know that you'll be able to get there, if you will. I'm going to send this survey out to the Muse. Muse, do you think Damien can pull out the win? Big thumbs up from the Muse. Damien, everybody's on your side. Whoa, put the lighter away. There are nuclear weapons about. Thank you. Careful, Muse. Careful. Okay. What do you sideboard? I don't. Well, I know what I would do. I would bring in the Jester's Caps to go ahead and just rip the Jaces out of the deck. And let's see here. There's not a whole lot of non-basics to be played against. So the Detrivore wouldn't be a good one. The Damnation's not so much. But I think the Jester's Cap could be a very good sideboard to come in against this one. Especially, I think the Skites would come out because there's not a whole lot of you can't mill a Skite. So I think the Skites would come out. After the Skites come out, a couple Jester's Caps. You don't have to worry about the Royal Assassins, Damnations, not so much. Maybe a Pithing Needle. There is a Pithing Needle in the sideboard, so that should definitely come in. I think it's a Pithing Needle. I think there's one in there. At any rate, we're going to see if Damien can pull this one out. I believe in him. I hope he has everybody on board with him, too. And just to remind you, my name is Evil Bob. I'm your resident head in the box, and I broadcast every Tuesday and Thursday, live on Twitch and live on YouTube's on Thursday and posted afterwards on Tuesdays. Twitch channel, Crabhammer69. YouTube channel, The Zone 521. Bringing high-octane, quality Magic the Gathering in a modern format, twice weekly. Mike doesn't like his hand, so he's going to throw it back and pick 6 new ones. Damien definitely keeping his 7. He likes what he sees, and we're going to start off strong. I just believe we're going to start off strong. The Bitter Blossom would be a good thing to get out because you don't have to worry about life. Mike keeping 6, Scries to the bottom, and we are Ley Line of Sanctity. You little turd burglar. That. Vexing Devil. Mike choosing to take 4 instead of allowing the devil to hit play. Got the Bitter Blossom. Fantastic. Any opponent may. Okay. So Vexing Devil, not a target ability, so no problems. Damien goes down 1, gets a fairy token. He's going to beat him to death with fairies. And Browbeat, not targeting any player, may pay 5. Any player, not a target ability. A target opponent may have you draw 3 cards if that player does it. Fred actually just sent me a room. I totally wrong. I think your response happened. Clarify once triggered ability. Mine funeral comes down again. One land. Just stack them all together, man. 2 lands. Wow. Wow. This is a really good mine funeral. He brought the caps! He brought the caps! 4 lands. Anyway. So, let's see. He's got 3 Blossom tokens. Taking away his land slowly. Why are you not attacking? Oh, he has a Jace's Phantasm. Never mind. Never mind. Jace's Phantasm is a thing. Jace's Phantasm is definitely a thing. So he has an army of flyers that block, not losing life to a blood crypt. Not gonna mill the 2. Mill for 5. That one he can't do anything about. But Dash Hopes getting it done. Black counter spells for the win. Alright, I have to know, is Mortal Kombat actually in your deck? You can't call it Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's an enchantment that costs 4, huh? Oh, you looked it up? Okay. It's like I call it Mortal Kombat. Tell me there's a Mortal Kombat in there. It's like, oh damn. Okay. So Vexing Devil not getting through. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like Mike is down to 10. Damien paid another life for Fairy Friend. I don't know if Mike's gonna be able to win this one before Damien's gonna be able to overswarm him with his fairy friends.
It was really funny though. He had 3 of those on me.
Oh, the Jace's Phantasm?
No.
Oh.
The enchantment.
Oh, yeah, those enchantments.
I was like, that doesn't hurt me at all.
Why not?
Because I play swamps.
Yeah?
And I gain too much life too fast.
Oh, you gain much life. Okay. And that gets negated, but not before paying 2 life to tap that land. How's it going, little lady? Good.
Nice to be her dad.
Ooh, that's hot.
Some about not enough creatures against a lot of removal.
Looks like Damien went attacking with his fairy friends and got in. Damien's on the offensive. I think Mike's going down next turn.
Board wipe.
He's playing blue. That doesn't exist. No, he's playing black, but I don't think he has damnations.
He is blue.
Oh yeah, the bouncing stuff.
He's bouncing.
Right. Paying 2 life. Is that, what is it? That's not a Mind Funeral. What is that?
I don't know. I don't know. Davey knows what he's doing.
Yeah, the first land. Hello, Jarvis. Hello. All right. Damien pulled it out in game number 2. We're going to game 3. High five. Yeah. How'd you do?
Snell just won.
Oh, you played Snell, right?
I played Chase.
You played Chase.
I got there in 2.
You got there in 2. Wow.
I turned for everything.
Wow. Well, Marvel is a thing. Marvel is definitely a thing. Damien pulls out the victory over Mill. We're going to game 3. That's hot.
And starting Thursday, we're going to start the alphabet days on Thursday. It's A day.
A day on Thursday?
Yeah.
Is that at school?
Yeah. And on Friday is B day. And on Monday
Mm-hmm.
is Cookie Day, where we get to eat cookies.
Do you know why it's Cookie Day on Monday?
No.
Because it's C Day. Because if you're doing Alphabet Day, Monday would be C Day. So C is for cookies.
And
Do you still have the letter people? Like Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C? Yeah. Like Mr. B, Beautiful Balloons. Mr. C, what was it? No, that was Cotton Candy. Was Mr. C. So, I don't know, you might.
and on Tuesday it's D Day, where we get to eat donuts.
Yeah, because it's D. D for donuts. Delicious donuts, Mr. D.
And I don't know what all the other letters are. I forgot.
That's okay. That's what these days are for, is to help you remember the alphabet.
It's activity days.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. And P Day is for popcorn, where we get to eat popcorn.
Mm-hmm. That's a little ways away. That's towards the end of the alphabet, is P Day. So Damien's gonna get milled for 2 in response to
And
having
And
Mike
on-
reveal those 3 cards.
And on Thursday, we get to bring a stuffed animal for animal.
Okay. So A for animals. B, what are you doing on B? Is you go do balloons or
We get
bubbles?
to blow bubbles at school.
That sounds fun.
It is
Now, what grade are you in?
kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Solid. And we got Jarvis coming back down. Alright, so Damien has infected another one of Mike's lands. I don't know why Damien's not having more fun with this deck. I think it's amazing. He got to Choice of Damnations. You have any idea what Choice of Damnations is?
Is that the 6-mana things where the opponent picks a number?
Picks a number and they either lose that, your choice, they either lose that much life or keep only that many permanents. He chose 8. Because he didn't want to have to sacrifice any permanent. He went to 3 and stabilized because Damien couldn't pull out another threat. Oh, that land is also infected. Ow, ow. Taking 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fraying sanity. Oh, that's mean.
Ooh. That just sounds all kinds of rude.
Pinky,
At the beginning of each end step, enchanted player puts top X cards in the library into the graveyard X the number of cards put in that graveyard this turn.
Did your deck have any way of being off the field?
Huh?
Did your deck have any way of being off the field?
Nope.
Damien's probably gonna lose.
Oh yeah, probably.
Do you know why I wasn't here on the other Tuesday?
Why not?
Because I need to sleep early.
Need to sleep early. Browbeat lets him draw 3 cards. Ow, ow. So 4 more damage. Mine Funeral. Oh, this could be very bad. This could be game ending.
That's a lot of cards right there.
That is a lot of cards. Here's to hoping he gets 4 lands right off the top. Right off the top. Here we go. So count them. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cards. That was a good Mind Funeral.
We'll double up to 26.
Yeah, it's going to go to 26, so he's going to lose another 4 or another 13 at the end of turn. Uh-huh. Don't. Pass the turn and mill 13. That's beast.
Has 20 or 21 cards left in his deck.
It doesn't matter. Another Mind Funeral when it's over anyway.
Or glimpse.
And he's cracking a fetch.
Please tell me he waited until after. Okay. No need to mill cards unnecessarily here.
Right. Okay. Damien. Looking to... What are we doing? I don't know what Damien's live total is at because he doesn't like to... it's a little too late.
Does it really matter in this matchup?
No. It's a little late. Blood Chief's Ascension hits the board, but... Yeah, that was somebody asking. You know, he thought it was his swamp or his island had been turned into a swamp that taps to deal damage as well. But no, this is the other one. This is the one that it's psychic venoms and you can blow them up. Tainted Pool. I think the Tainted Pool is the one that turns into a swamp, and then the other one. See ya. So Skype down.
Not Skype. Whatever will we do?
Would think that Skype would have come out. Not a whole lot of target effects, but I guess the echoing truth would bounce the Skype instead of all the binner tokens. Taking 4 again.
But Damien also said he doesn't know what any of the cards do.
Right. And another Mind Funeral. It's gonna be game.
That, more than likely.
Yep, and Damien just scoops up to the Mind Funeral because it's done. But dag, yeah, without the Fraying Sanity, this game would have gone so much different. Would have been great beyond belief. But unfortunately, Damien did not pull it out. He did win the match. He did win a game. Was not the match though, so hopefully he has not soured too much on the experience. Mike Jr. goes up to his second win on the year, and Mr. Damien goes to a third loss. Now I'm very intrigued by what John's playing.
Well, he's undefeated, so I'll be against him round 3. I'll more than likely ask to draw and see if he wants to play for camera.
Alright.
Alright, Bob. And Jarvis and me.
You and Jarvis. Sounds like Snow and AJ pulled out. So it's Jarvis v. John. Sounds intriguing. And while we're getting ready for that match, let's take a gander. Well, let me go ahead and get set up here. Well, I can do that while we're looking at the standings. Here are the standings for the year. These are updated from Thursday, so they are up to date as we're going. Tron West, John, and Jarvis. Anyway, here's your standings as they stand. Here's page number 1. Danzy getting the big victory over Dragist on Thursday. That brought a smile to me, face, and I was very happy about that. But so Dragist goes down to 1-5 on the year. For what is it, Marvel? Hey, Junior. Stupid Frank Sanity. Not cool. Not cool. No, it's very stupid. Anyway, there's standings page number 1. Here's standings page number 2. That's now completely full. So starting with the next player, which is going to be Jackie, if no one else jumps in first. Jackie from Titan. She's going to jump up and be the Kickstarter for the standings page number 3. But we finally filled out. We've got 45 unique. 46, 45. What? 44, 45, 46. What do you think? 45, 46, 44. 44 sounds good. A lot of unique players, and we're just in April.
Which is worse, the first game when I used my Jace Tribal?
I can't believe that you stabilized at 3 and he didn't come up with
I had
any.
Emo Jace though, the one where you pay 0 mil 10.
Right. I mean, you could have tipped that or ticked that up and gone for that, but no, you couldn't let him draw any cards. No, that's not fair. Anyway, Thoughtseize coming down. Oh, do you see where we're going with this? I have no idea. It's a bunch of hand destruction and kill, and then Lilies of the Veil to push through the victory. But I mean, I'm glad you got the victory and all, but
But you hate Jace and you hate Frank.
I dislike Jace. The term fiery passion definitely pops its head around every now and then whenever I talk about Jace.
I was like, he likes the mill, but no, he doesn't.
I don't mind the mill. I mean, I've got a mill deck, so I can't of all the janky ways to kill your opponent, mill is definitely an acceptable one. Because unlike Infect, where you only have to deal 10 damage, Mill makes you deal 60.
Yeah.
And
Or more.
Or more, yeah. Anywhere from 60. Usually you have to deal 53.
But it's like I'm on my way to hopefully making the tournament worthy mill. It's coming together.
I don't like the Hourglass. I like there's something that mills equal to cards in the graveyard.
Not Frank Sanity.
It's not Frank Sanity.
Because
It's
Conwood does that. Sphinx's tutelage. It's
Nah.
like Grindstone.
it is an artifact. Let's see here. Equal to cards in.
But yeah, I usually just dump whatever mana I have left into the Hourglass.
Right. Let's see. So 0 results. Stop that. Thank you. But yeah,
I'll have
seems
to check it out.
good. I've got a couple of them. I don't know what they're called.
I just need to invest more in my mill deck instead of the proxy so that I can
Right.
get more proxies instead of those.
Anyway, Jarvis is at 11 already. John down to 17 is going to cast himself a Collective Brutality, drain 2 and discard a card. Hey, it's the Danzy. El Deuterino. Hey there, Evil Bob. You're looking very angelic this evening. Why, thank you, El Deuterino. I didn't think about it while I was doing it, and the thought came to me along the way that, yeah, like in my head positioning just right, it does look like I have an angel's body. But no, in keeping in my April showers theme, I am showcasing Acid Rain tonight. It's a fantastic Legends card.
Yes, it is.
It's blue, and it says destroy target green permanent, I believe.
I believe so.
It's not bad. Acid Rain. Yep. All force. Destroy all force. You know. It's a choke. It's the blue choke. It's what choke got revenge for. Blue had the acid rain, and choke got rid of the island. So. Or no, boil. It's boil.
Boyle, yes.
It's Boyle.
Flashfire.
Yeah.
Got rid of planes.
Flashfire got rid of planes.
What's up, Benny?
Who?
El Dudorino, that's Benny. Ben.
Big Ben Sido?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
Ben. El Dudorino.
Hey, buddy, I got another sub on the channel. We're up to 37 now, so get your cheeks ready, because they about to get slapped. Anyway, I can't see Jarvis's dice. It looks like he's at 4? 5?
4.
5? No, 4, 3.
He's at 3.
3.
Oh God, it's hard to see.
Fix your die, Jarvis.
Snappy!
Jarvis.
Ambush Viper. Path. So, block path, or block push. Woohoo, we're finally gonna get there. Hola, Danny, he says. Hola,
It's
Danny.
like the longest stack ever. Just counter, 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 counter.
But yes, we're gonna get there. We're going to slap you. Oh, so very hard. It's gonna be like, you know, I only wish I had a slow motion camera to be able to capture it so well. It's like,
You could invest in one.
I am not investing in the
Just
slow
for the
motion
occasion.
Just
camera.
have Kyle bring his iPhone. They were
And it looks like Jarvis
Everyone
gets
has an iPhone on them.
slow motion capture.
Just look up the app.
I think our phone's not bad.
Tron was John pulls out the victory. Oh, he is not playing The Choice Is Yours. He's
Yeah.
playing Mortal Kombat.
Is that what he's calling it?
That's what he called it.
Mono Blackburn.
Yeah, he said it's called Mortal Kombat, and Jarvis was down here with me. I was like, "Oh, does he have Mortal Kombat in there?" He's like, "No, he doesn't." It does kind of want to make it. I do kind of want to make a Mortal Kombat deck now. That could be fun.
What's Mortal Kombat? I know the game Mortal Kombat. But
It
is there a
is
card?
Mortal Kombat.
colorless, 2 black enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, if 20 or more creatures are in your graveyard, you win the game.
Oh, that's easy. I'll mill myself.
Yeah.
And it's a
Okay.
black card.
Mm-hmm.
Putting on a deck. Just get creatures.
And it can come at a very, very high cost of 87 cents a piece off TCG Player. It's a hot card.
It is a hot card.
That's like a Ben card, too.
Ben won't
would-
play black for that.
Ben would play that.
Ben won't play black for that.
That would be such an easy win, though. Just have like
Well-
a lot of creatures and then just mill.
He can put it, yeah, but it's you think it's easy,
Or the
but
card that says
you have to
go
mill.
cards.
You have to mill, but you have to pack mill to mill yourself. But then you also have to have more than 20 creatures in your deck.
Or you could just get that card that says if you try to draw and you can't draw, you win the game.
Right. That's a legit way to win in mill though, is Lab Maniac. But that's not Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, see? He would. He just wouldn't play blue.
Well, I don't blame you there. Blue is such a weak crutch color. You know.
Quit lying. Quit lying, Bob. Blue is a clutch color.
Hey, blue and Dominaria is supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I
We got a week and a half, Bob.
I salivated. I'm salivating so hard over Dominaria. There's so many white legends that are just so amazing.
We got a week and a half before Brawl comes.
Brawl.
We're not making it till Dominaria.
Brawl.
Am I offended that you think blue is awful? No, I'm joking.
You can
I'm
be
a
offended.
teenager.
I'm offended at blue.
I'm triggered.
Good.
No.
You know I'm offended at?
The word triggered?
No, I'm offended at the serious lack in red for the past 7 years, at least.
Black and red?
No, lack in red. Red has been the worst color for I don't know how long.
Yeah, tell that to,
Rosewater?
or no, not just, not that. It's like, people complain that red wasn't, or when Amonkhet hit, and you can, when you had the Ramnop. Ramnop Red was the first time in a long time
Yeah.
that was the first time since Origins, so 2015, that
Origins was okay with red.
well, I mean, like the Tarkir block, you were able to build a red aggro and be competitive, and then Ramnop came around, and the only problem with Ramnop Red is it wasn't your traditional red aggro standard deck because it was expensive as hell.
Yeah.
Red aggro is supposed to be cheap. That's the point of red.
Very much
Like
so.
Ball Lightning, it's like it got reprinted in Masters 25, but it's like, that's a good burn card. Like
Shut up
3
about
mana
that
for
mono
6/1.
red day. I don't want to hear it.
My mono red?
No, Ben.
Mono red aggro just went 18-0.
Yes, and,
It wasn't just mono red.
No.
The guy went 18-0 at the Grand Prix. That was 3 formats. That was standard, modern, and draft. Only a third of those games were mono red aggro.
I'm not saying it can't be done. Red can be a dominant color. It's just we haven't had the lightning bolt, or we haven't had like the dominant red cards. Yes, Harness Lightning was and is still a great card, but like I can't think of a red card other than Rekindling Phoenix in standard right now that is hot.
See,
No, Ben, that is not Ball Lightning by any means. Then do Wizard Lightning? No.
3 with haste.
Yeah, it's a bolt if you have a wizard. A bolt is a bolt because it can be played turn 1.
Yeah,
Not, let me play a 2 or 3 mana wizard and then play a bolt. Like, it's not the same.
Or play Isochron Scepter with a...
I understand that we can't have a bolt in standard. It's not going to happen. Just like we can't have a true counter spell in standard. It's just not going to happen.
but I mean, every color has grievances.
Yeah.
You know, Wizards. You know, it's unfortunate that Wizards is blue forward.
Yes.
That they only and like all the time, like they must make blue good or people revolt.
Well, they feel that blue has to be good to balance out the
No,
rest.
no, blue.
Well, I'm just saying that's how they feel.
they shouldn't have to be blue forward. If it were me, I would be complaining that green doesn't get enough love. I mean, I don't really play green, but green has a solid, just like Stompy deck hasn't been good in standard. It's not there. Green is a splash color, and the last and until the vampires came around, the white weenie deck was dead. You just couldn't do it. So you know, you have these colors that must be splashed to be competitive, and traditionally the only one that could truly stand on its own was red.
Yeah.
But everything is just so blue forward that it doesn't. This is the reason I don't like standard is because they look, you know, it's like, okay, so we've conditioned everything around blue. What are we going to do for the other 4 colors? And it's like, we happenstance to make things that work well together that aren't blue somehow.
Yeah. And God forbid you have awesome blue-white cards. And the format's just dominated by control then.
Yeah, you
And
and
Jarvis is reading Arena. Get you some, Jarvis.
oh, careful. You know, I don't mind if you're in front of it. Just don't touch anything, okay?
What did you read?
Arena.
Arena.
It's a land that says 3 tap, 2 creatures fight each other. Or I pick one of my creatures, you pick one of yours, and they fight. That's it.
And 9 times out of 10, the only creature that John has is
The Phyrexian Obligator.
Which which is what's happening right now.
Right. So because
Jarvis is basically annihilating himself.
yeah, because the Obligator was dealt 3 damage by the Arena, Jarvis has to sacrifice that many permanents.
That would be good with Death Touch. Just be like, my 1/1 Death Toucher fights your.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean you can do it with Death Touch, but the real power here is with the Obligator, because you're going into combat, so it's going to take damage. You don't have to rely on it as a blocker or for them to defend against it.
So when it deals damage, or when it's dealt damage, it does what?
Yeah, when it is dealt damage, they sacrifice that many permanents.
So like Annihilator, but it actually helps.
Right. It was like the first Annihilator.
Was it before Rise? Yeah, he was before Rise.
Oh yeah, because it's Phyrexian. I was New Phyrexia, wasn't it? Or yeah, probably New Phyrexia, which was the Mirrodin.
Yeah.
Oh.
What place I took, because I lost in 3 against Chase, then I won in 3,
And you got to buy.
and now I gotta buy.
So you're 2-1. So you're at least you could get third.
Yeah, you thought
It's not that bad.
Any pre-releases?
Emrakul,
You got a question from dude.
Bob, you playing any of the pre-releases this weekend? Get some. Do you know I am? Midnight Friday. I got to be here to represent.
Are you playing or are you streaming?
I'm playing. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays and whenever Snell wants to do online for a special event. For like holidays usually. Like we streamed on Halloween and that was fun.
Now,
Because he was Anna, Princess of Rivendell, and I was the Coon.
probably 95% sure I'll be at the midnight release.
Ooh. That's a new one for you.
Kid.
Oh, you don't have...
100% sure.
Oh, you're going to be for
I
midnight?
think we're coming for all 5 of them.
Oh, wow. That's hot.
It's like, oh, here's one. Then the next day, I'm getting to around 3.
Yeah, if I can keep my
And then
expenditures under control, this is going to be a 2-box set for me.
Ben might just want to stay home if, for the midnight one.
Right.
Because, I mean, with me here, he's probably not winning.
I'm going
With
to...
you
Oh, he's
here-
going to attempt to play all
With
5.
you here, he's definitely not playing. He's not definitely not winning. We're taking first and second, so you just might as well stay home, man.
You want to sit down?
Get some sleep. I'm just saying. I mean, you had to okay it. I mean,
I thought I had my settings to auto. It must be YouTube that I did
I'm gonna
that.
tear down Kyle round 1.
Let's see here. We're shuffling up, so
Let's
Jarvis...
tear down
Yeah, that's right.
Ben
Jarvis got in
round
on the
2.
Annihilator, so...
I mean, it's just gonna happen.
She's not.
Doop, 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 doop,
Take down
doop.
Damien round 3. Smash Junior round 4. Mop my way to the top. And then Bob and I are going to sit there. And, yeah, see? He can't deny it.
Danny does have the amazing midnight
I'm
luck,
not
though.
necessarily going to annihilate.
Like,
I
Bob and
either get hot garbage or amazing pulls in my
Bob and I have
pack.
full intentions of sitting down at like 5:30 Saturday morning, just reaching across the table saying, "Good game, sir."
Hey,
Good hand.
this is a
Let's
good
go-
game.
Let's go get some breakfast and go to bed.
I like building decks, so I think I'll be pretty good at this.
I just hope I get one of those Hot White Legends promo cards. I mean, I'm super excited. Danny get what he thinks is hot garbage, then goes 6-0 for the night. I know.
That's how it happens.
But okay, Ixalan and Rivals of Ixalan. Both times my promo and all of my rares were off color of the packs.
Okay, so let me describe what Ben's talking about. Cause have you done a midnight with me? I rip open my packs, I sort it all out, and I go, dude, Ben, I totally got garbage. Like, I am not winning tonight. Straight up garbage. I don't know. Like, I might go 3-3, and then I build my deck, and I just start smashing and go 6-0.
The last time,
You guys, Damien.
did you win?
No! Not a single game! Okay, well, yeah, I did.
You won a game. You just not a match.
Yeah, a game against Junior.
You would have had game 1 If
Is this mine for Thursday?
probably not.
Okay, good. Continue discussing them, because I don't want to know a thing about that.
It's choose your own horrible adventure.
Oh, okay, because I don't want to know a thing about my deck Thursday night.
I'm still hoping to get it pieced together. So,
My
but no, the last time I had like incredible fun at the midnight pre-release. Well, I always have fun, but the last time that I had a good playable deck was Aether Revolt, and I pulled 2 of the Whale.
Oh, nice.
It was hot too because
I think I remember that.
I played the Whale.
You were like, yeah.
He like countered it, and I immediately played the second Whale. He's like, why?
It's okay. I'm not gonna buy it again.
Do what?
It's, the other ones aren't bad.
Mine's
But you have to
Hydro.
have 0 sugar.
Mine's still drink.
Where'd Beth go? Oh, she's all in. I was like,
The Muse.
Muse. Oh, is she the Muse?
Okay.
Anyway, so Jarvis off to a blue
So
start.
doesn't like the white can ones?
No, nothing like it in my opinion.
3 and 1.
Yeah, right? That's why I bought it. So I was like,
What's
I love-
water?
The flavor's there, but it's like
It's water. I mean, that's
it's like you poured it into a glass of ice and let it sit there till like 8 o'clock at night, and you're like, I don't want to waste it. I might as well drink it. That's what it tastes like.
Honestly, I can only stand original Green Monster. I don't like any of their flavors they put out. I know you can't drink it,
The
but
white one is really, really good.
I'm just letting you know. I have a challenge for Jarvis, who's not in the room right now, just to let you know. Ben,
why isn't he here?
because he's getting his cheeks ready
His cheeks ready?
Yeah.
Slap?
for that slap. I have a challenge for Jarvis: not play a modern deck that includes blue or white.
That doesn't. Wait.
I mean, you can just put blue on that,
Junk.
and he can't.
I'll play junk. Any damn
It
day.
doesn't make sense. Not play a deck that includes blue.
Not play a
So you
deck
mean-
that include. Yeah, not play a deck that. Oh,
He just worded it weird. Am I
that's okay. We'll send it back through R&D, and we'll send it. We'll get that fixed in errata.
Yeah.
The Oracle will be correct on this question, but
Yeah, the Oracle.
the Oracle text on this question is to have Jarvis play a modern deck that does not contain blue or white. I don't think he would go for it.
Am I hosting
He
right now?
honestly, Jarvis gave this a serious serious
mean,
Am I
thought.
hosting right now?
Huh?
I
I
know,
can't tell
Ben.
on my end.
I don't know.
You're fine, Benny. We completely understand.
I have okay. Still dealing with passage. Oh.
Yep.
Was not aware.
We
Sorry.
love you, Benny.
Sorry for your loss.
Yo.
He's looking for action.
Yes.
Let's see here. Do. Let's see here.
I tried my hardest.
What don't you like about it? It's an amazing deck. Ben loves Choose Your Own Adventure.
What am I?
You ever just pick up a deck and just start shuffling it? Because you just feel the need to shuffle it.
That's fine.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now.
I am.
Plus, my OCD bothered me because there's 3 mountains
I
in
am
there
hosting you, Bob.
Awesome.
for your, like, 2 viewers, bro.
Oh, I have a buddy who's hosting him too, who's got 600s.
I'm just messing with you. Calm down, dude.
Oh, I do. I got to play against that one, and it was hilarious. It is a hilarious deck.
I got,
It's all good, Damien. It's all good, Bob. Damien's just a dick.
He's called Dickie Dumb Shit. for
He
a reason.
is Dicky Dumb Shit for an absolute reason.
What the fuck, Evan?
Hey, it's Jace the Derp Sculptor.
Was Damien being a dick about Freckles? Because if he was, I'll fight him right now.
What's Freckles?
Why would I be a dick about that?
I'm just asking. I mean, it followed his message about Freckles.
Oh, He
Oh,
knows-
Freckles the
he knows
dog?
that Jack freaks the living shit out of me. He's like,
Yeah, that's
guys, like that dog just scares
Uh-huh.
the living fuck out of me.
I need a better confirmation than that, Ben.
I have text messages. I was like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, putting down Freckles, and I was like, bro. And he was like, yeah. I was like, dude, need a hug?
So you guys had a full dude where's my car conversation. Alright. Ben told me to kick your ass.
Why? Because of Jax?
He said yes, sick him, Danny. So I have to beat you up now. What'd you say about my boy Freckles?
I didn't say anything about Freckles.
You're talking about my homie Jax?
Yeah, the dog scares the shit out of me.
Jax should not scare anybody.
He's
Jax,
a great dog.
Jax
He's
is
really
a fun,
nice.
lovable
He's
dog.
chill. It's just, it's his breed. It's his eyes for him being that
What,
breed
Boston
dog.
Terrier?
I don't know what Jax is.
Jax is my homeboy.
What is Jax? Is Jax a Boston Terrier?
He just creeps me out.
I don't know dog breed.
I'm asking. He's
Yeah.
right here. He
Well,
can
I would-
answer
I
the
would answer
question.
it for you, but
Unless
I
it
don't
doesn't
know
draw
dog.
blood like someone else's dog. Ooh,
Yeah,
did
true
your
that.
dog
My
draw?
dog, yeah, it jumped on him and well, my dog.
Jax is a King Cavalier Charles Spaniel. That's too many words. It's a dog.
He's a D-O-double-G.
It's a D-O-double-G.
My dog is Darwin Box Rocks, Ben. We both know that. It eats rocks.
Just wait.
Perk in the backyard. Literally, I found him the other day gagging on a rock he was trying to eat. And I'm like, Perk, we need to have a talk. Why are you dumber than this rock?
No, where is it?
You should have a picture with you and Jackson Freckles. I would imagine you lived there.
There we go.
I have a picture of me and Jax.
He just scares me. Like, he's a great dog. He's really chill. Like, he sat at my feet and played a...
Yeah, it looks like John just scooped in his wet and Jarvis do what Jarvis do.
When Ben and I played Magic there, his breed freaks me out.
Alright, I gotta say King
Your boss gotta look it up now.
Charles Spaniel.
Do you really not have
Cavalier.
Oh, I know I have a picture of
Oh,
Jax.
those things are adorable.
Jax is... He's not white.
He's like black and brown, isn't he?
Like that?
Yeah, that's Jax right there. That's what he looks like.
There's nothing wrong with those eyes. That's a beautiful dog.
Freaks me out.
There's not a damn thing wrong with Jax.
I never said there was. He just scares the shit out of me.
This is a messed up dog.
Which ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boston Terriers. You know, talk about buggy eyes.
Look up a Pug Chihuahua mix.
Chugs, yeah.
Pug Chihuahua mix.
Chugs.
Yeah.
They're called chugs.
Dog is so fat. It's Sarah's.
You want to talk about a weird animal of Ben's? Let's talk about Lancelot.
What's Lancelot?
I've never met him. I've heard he's a dick.
When I was at Ben's house and, I'm chilling upstairs watching the Bears game, I get this.
Aww.
He laid on me like that
Uh-huh.
and just chilled there.
Oh, that's adorable.
I'm talking about the time Lancelot laid on me and you took the picture, Ben. That cat is weird. I love Lancelot to death, but that cat does some weird things.
I've never met him.
I take it Jarvis won that one?
Every time I've been over to Ben's, it's always like hiding.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
I know. I'm his best friend. I'm sure he misses Sam a lot.
Let's see here.
Him and Sam were like way better friends.
Tron with John goes into the lost column
I mean,
up. And
I can get
Jarvis.
Lancelot active again and bring Sam over if you want. Ben.
Where are you
I'm
at,
sure you and
Jarvis?
Becky love that.
Jarvis has almost pulled even on the year.
Sam broke it.
Sam broke
He
it.
did. Lancelot would not be out. He wouldn't be crazy at all until we got there. And Sam broke Lancelot. He did. He made him very, very social. And it was funny.
I mean, I don't know. This visualization of this playmat has me confused. I mean, you have Darth Vader, you have Darth Maul, but they're not connected.
No.
There was a step in the middle. Don't forget Count Dooku, Darth Tyrannus, or Tyrannus.
Well, they never. No, Anakin never saw Darth Maul. They have no connection.
No. The only connection is they were both trained by Darth Sidious, but I don't know. The play not confuses me.
Here it is. Me and my buddy Jax.
There's nothing wrong with the eyes on that dog.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. Is there something wrong with that dog?
Now you look
Damien
three
says-
sheets.
Damien says he has bug eyes.
You look 3 sheets to the wind in that picture, but
I mean,
I've been drinking this dog since 12 noon.
I can't confirm nor deny that I had alcohol. I do not believe I did, but I can't confirm or deny it.
I hope it was good. We were talking about awesome dogs, and I just
There are no dogs that aren't awesome. All dogs are awesome.
Pugs are
yeah,
ugly
pugs
as hell.
pugs are ugly. I have
Adorable.
okay.
No,
I haven't
no,
said
no.
I-
Pugs are ugly as hell.
I have not said
Pugs
this.
look like you took them and just like smashed them into a brick wall when
I-
they were born.
Pugs are.
Oh yeah, Ben has issued you a challenge.
What is it?
Play a monitor deck that does not contain blue or white.
Jarvis is racking his brain. He's like, I can play that. Nope, it has blue. I can play. Nope, it has white.
Nope, that has juice.
Nope,
that
that
one-
has blue and white.
That one, yep. Just think about it. You can play blueless, whiteless, Jeskai.
Mono red.
So that's mono red.
Exactly.
It's a deck I despise deeply. Deep-seated hatred.
You could just play Jund and make him happy. Green white.
I have
play-
most of the cards for
Just,
John, actually.
just play Nightfall.
No, he said
Then
blue
it-
or
oh,
white.
No white. No white.
Said
That's
blue
right,
or
you
white.
can't play it. I'm trying to help here. Panza?
Infect.
Yeah,
Panza?
Infect has blue.
No, some builds.
Make
Some builds are green black.
you,
No, Boggles has white. Ben.
Boggles is white. You can make or blue. You can't get away from blue or white in
you
Boggles.
can't play mono green Boggles.
Mono green Boggles does not exist. But anyway, I've not said this in my stream. Here is my official stance on pugs. I have a problem with any animal that could possibly drown when taking a drink. I have a problem with an animal that can bump its forehead while sniffing something. And it's not just pugs. It's pugs. It's Persian cats. It's anything with that crushed nose. It's like, no, your snout is too long. God punch.
My main problem with pugs is you can't tell if they're happy or not. They have resting bitch face all the time.
Well,
Like,
that's a bulldog
you just
too.
Look at them and you. No, bulldogs can be happy.
No, bulldogs look like they're smiling all the time, but they could be in like excruciating pain and be like,
Bulldogs have like that snaggly tooth that usually hangs out. I mean, you just smile at a bulldog.
let's see. You
It's
can
happy.
play 8-whack or 8-rack. 8-rack doesn't have.
Black would work too.
He doesn't like mono red.
Um,
So since Jarvis hates mono red, that means we're left with black and
Goryo's
green.
Vengeance. You can play Goryo's Vengeance.
I could play Goryo's Vengeance.
Yeah,
I mean, it has white on the card.
Grishel
but
Grishel
You won't
cannon.
cast the white part because you're not the devil.
Grishel cannon.
Yeah, Grishel cannon.
There'd be a lot of proxying involved.
And,
but I could do it.
and Panza.
Panza.
There's Panza. Let's see let's see what MTG Top 8 has to say about non-blue, non-white.
It could just be a
MTG.
second Jace. Play Scape Shift.
You can just play green black. I mean, the Rock is still a good deck.
The Rock is billions.
The Rock is there.
Yeah, the Rock's a good deck.
Let's see. You can play 3 color humans. You don't need blue and
You know
white
what I
for that.
challenge?
John, Affinity.
This is a reverse challenge, Ben, and I'm sure Jarvis will back this. I challenge you to play a blue deck, then.
I actually,
Challenge.
I will come playing a non-blue or white deck if Ben comes and plays a control deck. An actual modern
Jarvis
control deck.
opted to a control deck. Blue black for you, Ben.
You know, if you're looking for something that you would actually get behind in that regard, Ben, I have a deck for you. It's called Look at Me, I'm the DCI.
Yes. Yes.
That is a control deck that I enjoy playing all hell. It's blue, it's white, and it's amazeballs.
I might want to play that Thursday.
You want to play Look at Me in the DCI?
Maybe.
It's fun.
Try to get that new deck together. 'Cause
I'm gonna try.
I like going in
I'm gonna
blind.
try. I'm gonna try.
I liked going in blind with the white enchantment deck. I liked it. Ben said he'd be down.
Okay.
You can play Green Tron. You can play
Tron's also the devil.
Green. Yeah, Tron is the devil, but it doesn't have blue in it all the time.
Lantern controls.
It's
Or
blue. That's blue.
It's blue.
That is blue.
Yeah. Gift shift.
That was one of the decks.
As long as it's not gift shift.
That
Right.
was one of the decks I was.
Well, Scape Shift itself is blue. It's green blue. So.
No, Scape Shift is just mono green.
Oh! I'm thinking
You're
of
thinking
Bring
of
to
the-
Light.
But yeah, through the breach, Scape Shift decks, like there's no blue in those.
Smallpox. You can play
I
Smallpox.
can play Smallpox.
There you go. There you go. Found one. Smallpox. The Rock. Fairies is blue. Living End.
Living End, as long as it's not the Aspertold versions, is blueless. It's just
Right. Elves. You can play Elves. Ben loves Elves.
Actually,
Ben likes not. It's totally not an elf deck. Let's see here. Dredge is blue, black, green, right?
Dredge is every color. It actually doesn't play any blue cards, to my knowledge.
Right.
Yeah, it plays the prized amalgam.
Oh yeah.
technically blue.
Yeah, it's blue.
Do you?
You have to
You
have
never actually cast it.
It's
though.
technically blue.
it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's
So
there.
Mark me, but I guess.
Let's see here. Ad nauseum. Well, that's white. That's white.
Ben says he wins with elves when they're not on camera.
Of course you do. Everybody wins when they're not on camera.
I do. I win all the time.
Yeah,
not on
Danzy
camera.
wins
Yeah.
all the time
Yeah.
when he's not on camera. But
Where
unfortunately,
are
That would be a
my
little bit.
stats at?
That would be a
Here are
little
the
bit
standings.
when-
as of Thursday, here are the official standings. Snow on top with 16 wins. Danny way at the bottom with 13 losses.
Wait. Did you? I won against Dragus. Don't I have another win up there? For
Yeah,
that?
that was your.
I thought I had another win.
Also, I don't think you updated mine yet.
No, I
I
did.
could have sworn I had 3 wins.
I had 3.
Oh yeah, Danzy does have 3
I had
wins.
3
Yeah,
wins last week.
give me that credit, Bob.
I had that changed.
Jeez.
I had that changed. AJ, wow, did it not save any of my? Great googly moogly.
I know I beat Dragus.
Yeah. Oh no. This is from tonight. This is from tonight. This is not.
Because I dirtled it.
I know you beat Dragus,
I
but
beat him 1-0.
but you had one victory before. Because there was a stretch you didn't go on camera, and when you
Yeah.
did, you were long. There was the night you tore up, but not on camera.
Yeah.
When you
I
played,
remember that.
your first one on camera was Boggles, and your second one on camera was against Dragust
Okay.
with my deck, which was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, this is page 1. This is page 1, Ben. We're just looking at where these are. Danzy wanted to know where he was, and since he came up first, I just go to page 1. Now, page 2, see, there you are, Ben. Right down in the lower left corner. There's Ben. You do make the wall. Everybody makes the wall. Whether they have a picture or have given me the information, everybody makes the wall. And Thursday we're gonna have. I gotta start page 3 because that Jackie out at Titan, she's expressed interest on wanting to be on cam. So she's gonna be the one. So
I know
yes,
what I'm gonna do for the challenge.
okay.
There we go.
You gonna tell him, or are you gonna let it be a surprise?
I can tell him. I think it's gonna be John Death Shadow because I actually have all the cards.
Jund Death Shadow. What was that? What was that?
Penis.
Oh, okay. Beavis Penis Uranus.
Because I don't want to use a whole bunch of proxies. Is the thing. I
So
wanna use cards I
Jund
have.
Death Shadow is the answer. Does anybody? Nobody has a challenge for me, and it's not. It's not gonna be Derp Shadow. It's not gonna be Tron. It's not gonna be Infect.
You know what's gonna have to happen, Bob?
None of my bottom. None of my bottom 5.
You know what's gonna have to happen?
What's gonna have to happen?
We cannot go the whole year. And I think everybody in this room is going to back me on this. We can't go the whole year without Bob being on that wall.
Okay.
I'm going to commentate
Yeah.
one Thursday, and you're going to play, and you're going on camera.
I'll do it.
All right?
Do a feature where he's the only person on camera.
Bob plays himself.
Bob exclusive.
Bob's like running around the table like playing chess.
He's gonna play Lantern versus whatever.
It's gonna end up being like that Pixar mini, that short,
It's gonna
where
be
it's the old guy
Lantern
playing
against-
chess against himself.
It's gonna be Lantern against this Mono White and Chamois. He's gonna be like, "What should I call with this? He can have anything in his hand."
Oh gosh, what's he gonna do?
And you have to run a mic so he can be on.
Did you watch Thursday?
No.
I played the Rune Halo. I called Brown Oofy for Bob.
Yeah. Rune Halo came down on
It's
Oofy.
classic.
Isn't there an Oofy in Modern?
Yeah, Brown Oofy.
They're all in modern.
Oh, they both are?
The only Oofy that's not in modern is the Skulkin Brownie.
Talk to John. John knows all Oofies in modern.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you play in Modern?
He
the
played-
Brown
he
Oofy is
played
in
Oofy
modern.
Tribal.
Brown Oofy is in modern. The Spellwild Oofy is that's an amazing card.
Yeah, it is.
Any spell that targets him costs 2 less to cast. The Kitchen Finks is an Oofy.
Kitchen Finks is an Oofy, isn't it?
The Gilder Baron is an Oofy.
What colors are they all?
Mostly green,
Green and blue.
green and blue.
You play green, blue?
The Gilder Baron's the only one that splashes into blue, and Kitchen Finks is half white.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you have to
But
play-
they're all you can cast them all with green. Gilder Baron's hybrid green blue,
Oh, is it?
and Kitchen Finks is hybrid green
That's one
green
of the
white.
conditions, man. You have to play control with blue. You
Throw
can't
in
be
a-
like, I'm gonna
throw
play
in Metal
fairies
Mimic
or
with
something
it.
like that.
Make them Oofy's big.
Damn.
Mimic.
I mean, he played against Darren Donald, who was bringing a super spicy mycosynth but liquid metal coating and splinter deck to get all your lands. But John had Brown Oofy on the board, so liquid metal coating counter its activation.
Damn.
It was hot.
No, it
No, it doesn't have to be auto blue.
Preferably blue, black, or blue, white.
Like I said, if you want to play Banhammer,
Blue green.
Blue, green
if
control doesn't exist.
if you want to play the Banhammer, I can let you borrow the Banhammer.
Yep. Ben has to play control blue. If Jarvis is playing no blue, white, Ben has to play control blue.
I don't have a challenge. I play all the colors.
It's like on Friday.
Your challenge is not to suck.
It's
I
like
can get
on,
behind this challenge.
it's like on that Friday when John and I did Freaky Friday when we swapped decks.
Damn. That's hard, dude.
I'll help you out, Benny. We'll talk. We'll converse.
I mean, if he needs one, I can throw together a blue-white deck since I'm not going to be using any of my blue-white cards.
Mono blue will be rough. I'm gonna have to proxy my entire deck.
I'll help you, Ben.
He can play my Turbo Fox.
Like I said, I'm not using any of the blue-white cards.
Yeah,
Play
blue
mine.
white. You can do the tutelage fog.
Ben can get the pleasure of running my blue-white standard and modern.
Yeah, blue white standard modern. I've got. Look at me. I'm the DCI / Banhammer.
That's
So
a hot
miracles.
one. That is a hot
Jarvis has miracles.
Tutelage Fox.
Damien's got tutelage fog.
There is an Oofy that has no green.
Wait. No green Oofy?
Yep.
one. Was it shifted? No.
No. It's the black one. Yeah, the urchins. Dusk urchins.
Ability.
I'm proud of you.
Comes
Bob.
into play.
You don't know what the hell an arbor elf is. You know the dusk urchin. I am so proud of you, Bob. So proud of you.
It comes into play. It strips a card out of their hand, or it has power toughness equal to hand size or something. It does something with the hand, doesn't it?
Nothing with the hand.
Is it graveyard manipulation then?
Whenever he attacks or blocks, you get put a -1/-1 counter on him.
Oh, and when he gets through, you remove all those counters.
When
No.
he enters the graveyard from play, you draw a card for each -1/-1 counter.
Okay. Okay. And he's a 4/4,
4/3.
a 4/3 for 4.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's good for 3 swings, and then you
See, look at that. I know Dusk Urchin.
But you don't know Arbor Elf.
What the hell's an Arbor Elf?
And Jarvis doesn't know that there's a 4th ability on Jace. And John doesn't know that
Okay.
Stormbreath Dragon has haste.
Never forget Stormbreath
I
Dragon.
learned there was a possibility on
It's
Jace.
all there. It's all there.
Jarvis also needs to remember that
And I,
Spirit Dancer is not hexproof.
and I don't know how to play anything but Storm. So there's that.
And you're so-so with Storm.
I have diabetes.
I think I beat you every time we play, Bob.
And Damien has diabetes.
I beat you every time we play, and I reach across the table out of respect for your Hall of Fameness. That's what happened. I beat Bob down in 5 minutes. I go, you know, Bob, you can have the win. I shake his hand. I walk away.
Any other deck at those times, you know, it's like every time it's like, I'm feeling pretty good, and you're playing Danzy. I'm no longer feeling good.
I give you the win 90% of the time.
I know, and I appreciate it.
I don't know what I want to play Friday.
Bob's a Hall of Famer. I
You have Enchantress, don't you?
got a back.
Huh?
Do you have an Enchantress deck?
No, I don't. I have an enchantment
That's a
deck.
deck I want to break out.
Enchantress.
The Verdant Enchantress.
There you go.
Play Enchantress.
Alright, Bob.
What?
Now we'll go back to your Luffy question.
John's over there doing hardcore
What the
research.
hell is that?
Is it the Shelkin Brownie?
No.
Okay.
What is the name of the only Luffy that has no color?
That has no color?
Let me see this. Let me see this. Because it didn't look real.
Is it an artifact Goofy?
Only. If it has no color, it sounds like it's a devoid,
No, that's
but
a fake card.
Oh, damn.
Total fake card.
I was gonna say it's like
That's pretty hot, though.
all Luffy's have
What's the deal?
color.
Add 1 mana of any color of 2 mana pools. But this only cast Luffy's.
This shit-
Yeah, that's fake.
it's
That
a
sounds
It's a
hot.
Max Oofy.
A Mox Oofy?
But look, it costs Phyrexian.
Oh yeah.
Come on, they're not
yeah.
gonna give an Oofy Phyrexian, man. Huh? You need
You know what? That
card
was
to throw it out
Phyrexian
there.
green though, so that's still green mana.
Yeah.
No color.
Still labeled as green, sir.
Yeah, it's got that card would be a green color identity.
I'm also disappointed that you called your deck Mortal Kombat and did not have Mortal Kombat in your deck.
Exactly. Well, to his credit, he didn't know there was a card called Mortal Kombat, but
Is it spelled like?
no,
Oh.
no, it's spelled correctly.
That's dumb.
But what is not spelled correctly is what is it? The Room Store coming to Northwoods Mall. There's an advertisement for a store coming to Northwoods Mall called the Room Store, but their TV the TV advertisement says coming soon, COMMING soon.
Damn.
It's like
That's hot.
this is what happens when you cut corners in your advertising.
This is
Or
what
your spell
happens
check
when.
programs, one of the two.
This is what happens when you let the local high school do your head.
Oh, that's not hot at all.
Don't lean backwards. There's a nice big post there.
I know. I saw my life. I saw my life flash before my
Damien's
eyes.
diabetes is kicking in. He's gotta go home.
And then I knew there was a hole out
I gotta
there.
follow
You
you to leave. John's my ride.
Shit, how am I getting home then?
We
Say
can.
what you got here.
My mom?
Okay,
I'll walk home.
this podcast has ended.
No, it
No,
hasn't.
it's not. No, it's not over yet.
Wait, Ben found his deck.
I found the deck. What? Oh, what is it, Ben?
What is it, Ben?
What is it?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Inquiring minds all want to know.
We'll wait for the 5-second delay. Shh. We're waiting for the 5-second delay. Teferi's Pool? Oh my god, yes, Ben.
Yes,
Ooh.
please do this.
Yes, play that deck. That is
That
it.
deck is awesome. It's bad, but it's good. It's funny as hell.
I want to play Blood Red.
Oh,
It's the Teferi knowledge pool lock.
yeah, the knowledge pool. Okay, yeah,
Yes, Ben.
Knowledge pools in play, and Teferi's in play.
Yeah. that's a hot deck.
Bob.
I vote that Ben goes on camera first.
I'm
Plays
aware.
that deck.
Probably better known as Evil Bob.
This is why we need to do a podcast, Bob. We can have guest appearances come in. We can just do it after Tuesdays. We'll just chill down here and talk. And
Put up a camera right
We'll
there and
just-
just film the whole room as everyone walks in.
We'll just talk trash
Well,
about.
podcast, you don't need video.
We'll just talk
No,
trash.
you can still stream it.
We'll just talk trash about Ben and Ricky dumb shit, and we'll just talk about magic stuff. John will fill in every once in a while. And
That's not cool.
With random trivia about
It's
Oofy.
Random trivia.
Random trivia, oofy trivia.
we'll test Bob's knowledge of magic cards, and I'll sit there and go, "Yeah, I know what that card is."
I was like,
Bob
there's a
goes,
non-green oofy. It's like, oh yeah, it's the dusk urchin.
You get the classic Bob looking up, going, Yep. I'm telling you, Bob, it needs to happen.
Tell Ben where you have to play Super Friends with Standard again.
Yes, Super Friends and Saints.
Super Friends and Standard.
Coming back.
I mean, they were actually good at playing Focus Printed, so yeah, probably.
They're damn.
Oh.
That's why you got Thunder Ride to work tomorrow.
All right. We are wrapping up, closing shop, power off. So,
I'm going to Galesburg.
I think this has been.
Like going to work in Galesburg?
No,
I mean, I saw that you got the win, and I saw you lose game one, but I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what happened in that game.
What game?
You and John's game.
You
Oh,
know, we need 3.
game 2, he played a land that made his first Obliterator fight my Rogue Refiner.
Right.
So I sacrificed 4 permanents.
Right.
And
That was hot.
Energy from the Marvel.
I want to
And then
do
played a Aether Hub
I
and
don't
spun
own
got
any of this.
Emrakul.
Right.
And then game 3 was just blind hit off Emrakul.
Yeah, that's right. He was whooping your butt with a Obligator, and then I saw an Emrakul hit the board. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's an Aether Hub activation.
I want to play
Or
Rat.
Marvel Works activation, so. You're gonna play Rat Moon?
If I had the cards,
Moon Rats?
I'd have to have Dark Confidants and Leather
My bag's full.
and Collective Brutalities
I can't have full bags.
and Terminates.
Angie.
Yeah, you're just like naming off like super expensive cards.
You don't have Terminates?
No.
I got your back, homie.
Terminate? No,
Yeah.
that's expensive, dude. 3 of them cost $3.
I got your back, dude.
Oh, 10 no's,
I don't
not
even
$20.
have Confidants either.
Yeah, that's only like $400.
$351.
Or it'll cost you a spicy 20 cents down at the library to print out proxies.
That's true.
Not for Friday.
No.
No. I would have to proxy more than I'm allowed to.
Thank you for joining us, Mr. El Duderino. It's been a blast, and remember, I'm going to be back here on Thursday. Same bat time, same bat stations. And I think this is a good place to stop, so thanks for joining me, everybody. I'm glad you got the victory, but we all know that it was a hollow victory because you split anyway, didn't you?
Yeah, it was
Yeah. So he's just as big a winner as you are.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're all winners.
We're all winners because,
We're all winners when we get Bob here.
because if you're not in the cool kids bracket, you're in the Brian bracket, and nobody wins in those games. So,
Not at all.
I didn't win at all.
and you're the coolest of the cool kids.
You will never get that time back in your life. Ever again. After you play right.
Anyway, I've been Evil Bob, your resident head in a box, and reminding you that however you choose to live your life, I approve. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you back here on Thursday.
Bye, everybody.
Peace out, Internet.